Hey guys, Aniket here. So today I'll be showcasing a small demo of a chat assistant that I built using Python. So this tool currently is integrated with the OCI Gen AI agent services. It's a very minimal and very sleek tool. Currently, when you open up the tool, you'll be greeted with a welcome message. The name of the assistant is Nova. So let's say hello Nova. So the assistant is asking how can I assist you today. So we'll cover a couple of scenarios. For example, let's assume that I'm a JD functional and I have been asked to set up positive pay, but I have no clue on what positive pay is. So I can ask the assistant what is positive pay and how to set it up in JDE. So now what is happening in the background is the JNA agent is actually going and invoking a RAG tool in the backend, which has all the documents, all the implementation guides for JD, and it will go and fetch the AP document and bring out the information that is required. So this is what the positive pay is. If you want to set up, then we can ask yes please. So it gave me all the steps on how to set up positive pay. Similarly, if you have some custom business processes that are very niche to your organizations, and you want the assistant to be able to answer questions based on that, all you need to do is create a document based on your process or an SOP kind of a thing and upload it to the RAG model, and then the agent will be able to answer any questions for your users based on the information that it has. So this is the first use case. The second use case is a little more complex because it involves both the RAG tool and a SQL tool. So let's ask how many records are there in the address book master table. So notice I have not mentioned the exact table name. I have not mentioned any databases here. So the assistant is smart enough to actually go again in the RAG tools and fetch the table name for address book master. And if you see address book master table is F0101, it searched for the table in the RAG tool documents, generated a query based on it for my database, my specific database, executed that query and gave me the results. So I'll do another complex query here, uh, because the assistant is context aware, so it maintains the history and it is aware of the previous questions that were asked to it. So this time we'll not even mention the address book master. So what we'll do is we'll ask out of this 989 records, how many of them are of the type employee. So of the type E. Okay. So the assistant again understands that I'm still asking question based on address book master, and it adds another filter criteria for the address book master, the previous query, generates the new query, executes it, and gives you the result. So Let's validate if these results are correct or not. So log into JDE, open up my data browser, open up the F0101 address book master table, and search for the total counts. So if you see here, it is 989, which is what that assistant gave us previously. The next question was how many of them were of type E. So in the search type, we put the criteria for E. We'll do a search. So we get 327, which is what again the assistant gave us. So yeah, this was a short demo on how I integrated the chat assistant with using OCI AI services with the JD database. Uh, Also, if you're wondering about these widgets, these are 9293 components, which is the latest JD components. This is weather widget, and it is fetching the current location, the weather of the current location, and this is a Perplexity AI Insight widget, which is telling me what I can do based on the current weather at my location. Okay, yeah, that's it from my end. Thank you.